What's up, y'all? It's your girl Kasey, and I'm back again for another YouTube video. In this video, I actually want to do like my vision board. So I'm going to do a virtual vision board on Canva, but I'm gonna make two separate types of vision boards. I actually am doing it digitally because I don't have magazines and I don't have like, if I hang it up, then it's just up there, and then after a while I'm gonna take it down because I don't like the aesthetic of it or whatever. And I don't really want to put it on the back of my door. It's just a long thing. So I'm gonna create a digital vision board for 2023. I'm gonna make one for my laptop, like background, and then one for my phone background, so that I can see it every time that I pick up my phone and every time I open my laptop, because I look at those two things more than I look at like the back of my door or like anything in my room. So I'm going to switch over to do this on Canva. Okay, so I thought it would just be easier for me to come in here and just show you guys what I did. So I started off by just using the template of the computer wallpaper, so I knew exactly what size. And then I went to search some vision boards to see if there were any templates that I really liked. And then after I found something that I thought would be like remotely interesting, I picked it. And then I changed the background to something that like matched my brand. And I picked colors that matched like the Closing with Kasey brand. And that's what you see me doing right here. And I also made sure that it fit my style with the font and the pictures and all of the little frilly things, like you see that flower over there and that star that I just changed the color of. Just making sure that all of that is something that is representative towards me. And so this is me just setting up everything, making sure that I changed the color of the background because it was white, but my background is marble. And then I really wasn't sure if I was recording right, so I had to go back in and just stop that so I could just finish editing and doing all these small things, because talking over that in real time can get kind of redundant. So I also just made multiple copies of the first set of pictures so that I didn't have to continue to find those and redrag those. So of course I will be filling in those pictures with other things that I really want to encompass my 2023. But I am just going ahead and writing out my milestones, my top priorities for the year, my affirmations for the year. And then I don't know what happened there. So, but yeah, thanks for bearing with me here on this journey. And I go back in and I will continue to write out my affirmations. And honestly, like writing out the affirmations was probably the hardest part of doing this vision board, because like it's easier like to hear people on like Instagram or anything like that like write out affirmations, but for you to like write them out for yourself and manifest them yourself can be a little difficult. But I went back into putting the pictures in here, and the only picture that I got from Google and put into Canva was the Airbnb logo, because they didn't have one in Canva. But everything else that I wanted to encompass is right there under the photo section in Canva. So I just tried to pick some things that were relevant to my journey, and I had to make sure that I spelled things right, so that's why I went to Google. And I also have a life widget in Notion, and so I went back to my Notion to make sure that my major goals that I have, like what would be milestones for those goals, because obviously like you can't just, or I, for my long-term goals, like I can't just say, okay, I just want to create a team and I create a team, but like making major milestones like hiring an assistant, hiring a TC, like actually like producing a lead source, like all of those things are milestones to the bigger goal at the end of the year. And so that's what I'm doing there, is just trying to find my logo and going back to the pictures. And I did go back and forth between writing my milestones, writing my affirmations, and adding pictures, because like some of the way my brain works, you know. But it's okay, because at the end of the day, we did get our vision board completed. And after this, you will see, once it's complete, that I do go in and use the resize button on Canva to see this one. I'm saving now for like my background, and now I'm going in and saving it to the background of my computer. And then after I do that, I go in and resize this for social media because I want to post it on social media. And so that's what you see me doing here. It's just making it make sense for social media and putting things in different places so that it can expand and all that great stuff. And then you'll see me make another one for my cell phone wallpaper. So that I sent that one to myself and my best friend because I was so proud of my work. And I put it on my screensaver on my phone, so it acts as like something that's hanging up in my wall. But yeah, that's what I did. Now that's it, and that's the wallpaper for my phone. Okay. So I am back again after like kind of rearranging, organizing, doing some of the things that you guys really won't need to see in the grand scheme of things, but I have sped it up in the process of kind of what I'm doing to get ready for the vision board. And I changed, I did actually write out my top priorities for the year. And so my top priorities: lose 10% of body fat, like of your BMI. I really don't have like a weight, like pounds, that I am aiming towards because I know that muscle weighs more than fat. I just know that I want to lean out a lot more. I want to start a real estate team this year of either 2 to 3 people, but I've already like hired an assistant, and that means hiring a transaction coordinator and some other things kind of before like bringing on actual agents. So I hope to have 2 agents by the end of the year. Instead of doing the I'm grateful for, I'm going to do affirmations to remind me that I can accomplish the goals that I have for 2023. So I need to write those out here. And then I also have, anyway, so here is my major milestones that I want to hit throughout the year. So I'm gonna rewrite these out, and I copied the set of pictures like multiple times throughout the vision board, so that if I have more pictures that I want to add on here, I can do that. And I kept their saying that was on here: believe in the power of your dreams, because I think it's cute. So I feel like it's very fitting for what we have here. So let's kind of just get started with adding the rest of some of the pictures. So I really want to go to Dubai this year. And so I am putting a photo of Dubai up here. I'm gonna keep this house because I really want a fat ass mansion one day, but I think that I want one more like in the city. So but I think I'm okay with that being there, because I don't know exactly what house I want, but I want a bigger house. I know I really don't need it, but I want it, so I'm gonna get it. And I know that I'm like hopping all around, like all over the place, but so far we have our top priorities. We are about to start our affirmations, and then we're going to move to our major milestones, and then we're going to continue to fill up the pictures. But with the pictures that I have, my new crib, multiple streams of income, that's why you see the money there, and Dubai, as well as the fists. It represents like creating a new team. I guess I could do one for like weight loss, but I am just using the photos that yeah, I'll use this one. I am just using the photos that are already in Canva because I don't feel like going to Google, saving them only to add them back into Canva, take up more space on my hard drive, and on top of that, they already have great photos in here. Everything you need is in Canva. So yeah. And I think that if I have affirmations on my vision board, then it will just remind me to continue to go after my dreams, go after all the things. So I really hope that you guys do the dream boards And if you do like a virtual one, please like tag me in it. Like, don't hesitate to do that. I'd love to see them. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll probably see my vision board there, at the Kasey Freeman on Instagram and everywhere that all the socials are. Okay, see you guys next time. Bye.